What up guys, Fojo here, and today I'm coming to you with another New World video, and today's video will be going over the new event, the Crassus event, whether or not it's worth farming it out, or if you should just get your dailies and move on with it. I've been farming it for about 2 days now, off and on. Was able to get around 100 kills, which came out to 6 random weapon drops, 7 random armor drops, 2 daily Crassus drops for the specific crate for the day, 43 armor crate drops, and 45 weapon crate drops. And now the weapon and armor crates are not anything special. You can get legendaries out of these if they happen to roll specifically for you, but the odds of that aren't super great. So, 4 of the 6 random weapons that I got as drops were actually Rafflebones weapons that you can get from Rafflebones. That it means that it's a less than a 4% chance of you getting a weapon from these. It means that you could probably kill Rafflebones a lot more in that amount of time than you can go hunt for this, but this is definitely an easier thing to do. So if you would rather go grind this out and try and get weapons this way, it's definitely viable for that. But I would also say that hunting down Rafflebones is probably just as viable, and you would get just as many drops if you wanted to do that instead. So if you wanted to grind this event out and try and get as many weapon drops that you could that would come from Rafflebones, you do have about a 4% chance of those dropping right now. Throughout the time that I farmed this out, the other 2 were from Brimstone Sands, and I think every piece of armor that I got was also from Brimstone Sands. So it seems like it's mostly Brimstone Sands with some Rafflebones weapons thrown in, and I'm sure there are some from across the rest of New World, but the majority of the rest of New World doesn't have a lot of high-end drops, so it could be something from Shattered as well. But it was interesting that they did choose to add a few Rafflebones drops in here as well. I'm glad they did because it's a much more interesting piece of this to do and makes it worth going for more than just getting a random piece of armor or a random crate with possibly a chance of getting a legendary out of it. Now, I was not able to get any legendaries out of the crates I got, but you might be a little luckier and get some out of yours. But the event is pretty fun. I've had fun with it so far. I think that I wish there was a little more to it. It's a lot like the old events for Halloween and the winter event recently, where you go and you kill this mob and you get a specific drop from them. But unlike those events, you just get a random armor drop or specifically a drop for the day. But I will say it's a little more interesting. I feel like it's a little more involved with there being a few different bosses you have to fight in this battle. But overall, not too difficult and is pretty easy to do as long as you have enough people to go through it. Now, right now, there is a glitch to where you can shut it down on accident or on purpose if you're really trying to do that, which some people have been doing. But I've heard that there's going to be a fix for that here soon, so hopefully that gets fixed and they don't despawn anymore. Other than that, the event has been pretty fun. I am excited to get the rest of the specific armor set for the event and everything that comes with that, because it seems as though that is guaranteed for you. After a certain amount of days, you will get every part of the event's specific armor and weapons. So make sure to at least participate 8 times once a day so that you can get all the pieces of this set. But other than that, I just kind of wanted to do this in order to let you guys know if it is worth your time grinding this, or if you should just let it go and do something else and just get your dailies. And personally, I think it is not worth grinding. I put a lot of time into getting 100 kills on this, and I thought maybe it would be worth my time and worth getting all these extra things. Now, it was worth getting a few of these things. If you need specific drops from Brimstone, like a certain weapon drop or armor drop, you do have a possibility of getting one of those things. And some of these drops are actually pretty decent, ones that I've farmed for in the past. It is random, so there's no guarantee of you getting a specific drop that you need. But it could be worth you grinding out if you are looking for a drop from Brimstone and don't want to go farm a certain boss. This is a way to go get it and have a shot at that certain drop. Or if you want to grind out the Rafflebones weapons as well, that's also an option here. But if that is not what you're looking for, then this may not be worth your time. Maybe just get your daily and move on. If they were to change some of the drops in the crates, I think it would be much more worth your time. And if you had a shot at maybe getting a random drop from Brimstone in there as well, or maybe across New World, maybe a Rafflebones drop or something, change things up. But right now it looks like it's just for these regular drops that you would get out of normal chests or crates like these, unless that's changed. But that's it for this video. If you guys could like the video and subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate that. It would help me out a lot. About 90% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, and if you could hit that button, it would really help me out. Once again, thank you, and we'll have more videos out soon. I hope to see you there.